What's up, Internet? We are here with Spark the Electric Jester, one of a very few games that I can say I truly love this year. Certainly the best Sonic game I've played this year. Well, that and the other games in the series. This game is great, is the short version of this. And I think that everyone should play this. So what we're going to do is play a little bit of this, as I desperately see if I've actually got stuff hooked up right, because I'm not very skilled at PC streaming, but it looks okay on my phone. So let's go. It's been a while since I played this game, but I'm a big fan of this, and I need to get some footage for review, because I keep threatening to review this game. I did play the third game a little while ago, and I thought, hey, let's try and review this series, because I think that more people need to know about this, so we're gonna do that. Now, we got a bunch of different story modes. We've got Spark's story. We're going to go and delete that because I was just testing some stuff. So select is delete. Yes. Okay. We got Spark's story. He's best boy. He plays completely different than Spark. It's great. Challenges. These are very, very difficult. I've completed all of them. Wishes, which is basically an optional mode that lets you activate all the power-ups whenever you want. -1 unless you complete the challenges, in which case you get all of them. And then you get some special challenges. Either way, but let's go to Spark Story, because that's the one I really care about for this. And play some Electric Jester, one of the best Sonic-likes I've ever played. Provided I can actually get my controller to work. There we go. Alright, so his friends call him Spark. But only when he had a job. See, he got done with his electrical engineering degree. And he was pretty happy about it. Good for you, Spark. And at his university, he made a Jester hat. And that let him use electric powers. That's what made him an electric Jester. Unfortunately, having a degree doesn't mean that you get a job. Speaking as someone who has a master's, I can very, very strongly attest to that. Feel free to support my show any way you can, please. This is my job. And I would like to get paid to eat. I guess all the electrical engineering jobs are being handled by computers. Ooh, we're getting phased out by the robots. Regardless, we did score a little gig. It wasn't very good, though. He spent a little free time improving his little Jester hat. But unfortunately, he got fired and replaced with a robot. But he went to the streets and became a street performer. He was not very good at his job. But he still tried to become a performer, and he did. However, he was replaced by a robot. That looks exactly like him. Love you, Fark, you're best boy. He was basically better than him in every way, except he couldn't transform, and he had a parry. Didn't even get his first paycheck. I worked a job as a arborist for a day after like a huge electrical storm. Like they had a really massively bad like thunderstorm. There were trees like knocked over everywhere, and arborists just like had emergency hires. I was one of them. I never got paid for that, and I was treated like crap that entire time. Unfortunately, not being able to pay rent kind of sucks. That's a real problem. And now the robots are doing some bad things. That's not good, to put it lightly. So basically, robots stole everyone's jobs, and now they're going wonky. Let's go fight them. We should probably see the tutorial, because it has been a while since I played this. So, let's do some tutorials. Yes, please. Which is a different button than the progress text. That's the X button, this is the A button for some reason. Alright, here we go. Jumping and running. You can attack. There's a dash button. There's a very minute amount of invulnerability with that. You need that in the super hard mode. Yeah, you get like a ranged attack. Go pew! Alright. Basically, it's a combo meter. And once you get it, you get to do some special stuff. So let's fill that up and charge that and go Super Saiyan. There's wall jumping, by the way. Did I mention this game's amazing? Because it is. This is where this game gets to be slightly Mega Man X-y, both in the sense that there's two playable characters and also there's a wall jump. Alright, let's go. Let's go play some Spark in FM City. Also, this game is beautiful. Also, you can use your charge attack to hover, because everything in this game is movement-based. In fact, there's like entire... Because I haven't really said it yet, but something about this game is that it's basically Sonic Advance meets Kirby. And in that sense, there's about 1,000,001 power-ups. And some of them are like entirely based around just giving you different movement mechanics. Also, the soundtrack absolutely slaps. Oh, I think we see a power-up. Yeah, we got the electrical bat. Not one of my preferred power-ups, but I'll take it for now. Alright, here we go. Well, we took some damage, but it's okay, because we got a huge health bar. I'm really missing the lack of a parry button right now. You can, however, store your power-ups using what would be the parry button, if you were a different character, so that you can have two power-ups at once. It's actually quite helpful to have one that's like movement-based, one that's based on offense. I tend to like air and sword, or knight. Knight's a good one. Let's see if we can get some other power-ups. Oh, alright. Don't hit that. Got it. Jump and hit you with my electrical pole. Oh man, I'm out of practice, but it just feels good to play this game. Everything runs really, really smoothly. Like, there's just a nice natural flow to everything. That's, over all the games I've noticed, that's a good consistency. It's just, everything flows really nicely. I might be bad at it, but it doesn't mean that the game's bad. Is there anything up here? Yes, there is. Ooh, I want that. I absolutely want that. Get out of my way. Wind. You get 3 jumps, and you get like an even more powerful like air control. This is basically the, for me, like the perfect movement-based character. Hold on, let's see if I can... Nah, there's something up there, but I'm not gonna bother. Alright, here we go. It's like the guy again, except he can fly. Fortunately, it's not super hard since we're on, like, the most basic adventure mode. Which is good, because otherwise we might be in real trouble. Although, he is going to dash around a whole bunch. So let's avoid that. Let's see if I can sort of juggle myself on top of him for safety. Pogo sticks. I could use my just baton if I wanted, but I do like air. Air is one of my favorites. Just because it is such a remarkably powerful air attack. Got him as he dashed across. Didn't even have to look at the explosion. Woo! That's how we do. Alright. Alright. Onwards. And this guy shows up. Okay, that's one thing I don't get, is why they have advanced plot next to confirm as different buttons. That doesn't make a lot of sense. He's the faker who took your job. Except you're not even pointing in the right direction. I like this guy. He's the best character. He has a parry. Although he doesn't have as many transformations, in that he has basically no transformations. Woo! Onwards. There's a lot of stages in this game, too. I think there's something like 16. It's a surprisingly big game. Oh, I just want to jam out to the music. It's so good. Okay, that's one thing I can complain about, is that the soundtrack isn't on Steam. You can buy it, but it's like through SoundCloud. And that's to make sure like the artists actually get like the majority of what they make, which is good, but it's annoying because it's like an extra 2 steps. But you should grab the soundtrack to this game. It's the short version of the story because it's amazing. Okay, there was something down here. Ooh, sword. Yes, please. Swap to this. I think it replaces the current equipped item. Nope, the one in storage. Crap. So we did just lose our air power. That sucks, but sword's pretty good. It's not as good as Knight, as Knight does give you a shield that allows you to survive an extra hit. But we can charge up and get a super jump. Okay, so this is the dash button. I swear that dash is entirely in this game to patch up gameplay cracks. Because, like, there's a physics thing where you can't get past it without dashing. And I'm convinced that's why there's a dash in this game, because otherwise it would be basically an unnecessary thing. Alright. Smack a thing with hammers. Hammers are okay. It's not my favorite weapon, but it's okay. Does some damage. Ooh, that's new. Okay, so yeah, so that replaces what you have currently with what you're picking up, which then drops that into the storage slot. Okay, I always forget that. Always. I'm just gonna bop you for fun. Woo! I want to see what's up here. I'm an explorer, damn it. I have to explore. Alright. Alright. Bop. There are so many power-ups in this game, too. There's Bi-Fan the planet's air circulation. That's rather dystopian. There's a lot of, like, actual background storytelling in these games. Alright. Okay, I swear this is an 8-bit theater reference to the Black Mage, who just gets the Kamehameha. Let's avoid that. Alright. Just dump some damage into this guy. Swap to this. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Duck. Okay. Ooh. I'm just gonna check just for a sec. Yep. Had to make sure I had mic audio or I'd be really embarrassed, but I get really self-conscious about things. It's like, did I do everything right? Checkbox says probably, but my anxiety's gonna drive me up the wall if I don't check. Alright, cool. Stage 3, Network Coast. Again, beautiful level. The entire game is. Crab meat got an upgrade. Obviously, I want in here. Ooh, cool power. What do I want? Do I want to keep the Kamehameha, or do I want to get rid of this? Let's keep magic. That's going to give us some ranged options. But this lets us skate around and pirouette for style points. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Kirby Ice Power, which is basically just, it layers a little bit of damage right over top of you, but then it does Iceman's attack. Ah, this game is so beautiful. You know, like, this game and its series collectively get exactly what Sonic needed to be, and I don't think Sega has. Now, I'm gonna stress, I have not played Frontier. I don't really aspire to, not at full price, certainly. I've seen a little bit of it, and it looks really... My initial impressions are slapped together, but also ice lets you create a permanent ice platform under yourself. That's so cool. But the problem with Sonic is that I think people will collectively, generally agree that it kind of got bad after Adventure 2. Some people say after Heroes. I disagree, but I think the collective issue with Sonic is that Sega keeps trying to reinvent the wheel. Like, they desperately want to add gimmicks, but in doing so, they kind of lose focus on what really needs to be there by adding all those gimmicks, you know? Whereas Spark is not that. Okay, we want this. I'm gonna trade out. I'm gonna hold on to ice. So this is edgy. Edgy's great because you can run up walls. It's slow, but you can run up walls and it's great. And in the next game, edgy is like the most powerful ability for platforming because you get triple jumps. Okay, there's crossbow. I don't like the crossbow. We're gonna leave that. What else do we have? Got another edgy. That does nothing for me. Alright. This reminds me of a boss fight from Yume Penguin, which was also against the pirate. Except that involved knocking a barrel back into him. And that was a Famicom game. Still an excellent game by Konami, back when they were worth a squirt of piss. I need to get night mode. You'll learn how important night mode is when you play like the challenge mode when you have like 2 health. Alright. Yeah, so this is why dash, I think, exists. Is just... Actually, if I can... Because if you don't dash, you kind of lose all momentum on loops. And this game really wanted to have loops like Sonic. So to kind of get around that, they added a dash. And I genuinely think that's the only reason why there's an actual dash feature in this game. Gonna grab that. That. I think there's some stuff hidden around here. There we go. Got sword again. Won't be able to climb walls, but we can get an enhanced jump. And we get a sweet-ass visor. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, obviously, we don't want to touch that. Even though we are an electric Jester, we're not made of electricity. We just command it like it's God. Unfortunately, electricity doesn't appreciate hubris too much. Alright. Man, this series is way better than we deserve. As people who have done what we have done collectively as a human race to Sonic, we don't deserve a series as good as Spark. Apparently the second game's on Xbox. That's what someone was telling me on Twitter. Which is pretty cool. Ooh, yes please, yes please, yes please, yes please. I'm gonna get rid of... I like that visor, but I want to keep the ice. So this is night. We fill up our charge meter. We get a shield. Also we have a lance that has just a huge ass hitbox. Oh, don't want to run into that. Let's go up here. Want to build up some night charge. Give me some enemies. More enemies, because I'm doing really bad at building up charge here. Alright. There we go. Now we've got ourselves a shield that gives us free hit of health. Again, super invaluable when you play the ridiculous challenge mode. Alright. Go, 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 go. On to next area. So we can keep platforming around. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we want that. It's not quite air, but hoverboard power is pretty fast. Also, you get like a ridiculous infinite jump. Alright. This actually has some interesting mechanics to it as well. Like, you can kind of see it's not sinking. There's a few levels that actually plays a big part in. Okay, so there's nothing down there unless we swap. Let's do that. And then we can buoyancy our way back to the top. Although I don't want that. So let's go back under. Buoyancy for science. Oh, this game. Once you get to that moment of just everything flowing just right, it feels so good. Oh, avoid the Cheerios. Hack. Come on. There we go. Avoid the lightning thing. Go on our merry little way. I think we're about to go into a fight. Nope, maybe not. Still, wouldn't hurt to build up a shield. Just in case. Oh yeah, we are in a fight, sort of. That ship in the background is hitting us. We should probably move. Okay, let's get out of the way. Yeah, so we're trying not to get mullered by that thing behind us. Oh, oh. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Style points. Oh yeah. I believe I used footage for this for my Game of the Year list when I first played this game. So that was sort of my introduction to this, is I needed to get footage for my Game of the Year list. So let's play something random. And it turned out to be amazing. Okay, if I recall, we gotta be real careful. There we go. Awesome. Also, they put a spring right there. That's kind of a silly move. Alright, now if I recall, this is one of those levels where having a board is really interesting. The sewers. Alright, let's go. I want upsies. Give me upsies. There we go. I don't want that. Actually kind of have a combo of things I'm happy with right now, so we're going to hold on to what we've got. Oh, crap. Well, we got arrows now. Because green arrow, I guess. I just got that too. Like, oh, arrows are green. Notice that the arrows actually like have a recharge meter on them too, so they kind of have their own unique mechanics. Kind of everything in this game, weapons-wise, sort of does, which is interesting. Also, the soundtrack to this area is a personal favorite of mine. It's just such a jam. Alright. Omnidirectional aiming. You know, I really wish I'd kept Knight and gotten rid of Board. Like, I didn't want to get rid of Board, but Knight was one of the more important ones for me. Down. Alright. Let's not get blown up. Alright. Let's use our buoyancy to not get destroyed. Okay, there's a save point. That means something big's about to happen. Or not. Alright. Alright. But if you don't have Board, this level plays kind of completely differently. Same if you have ice. It's like, these power-ups are... They kind of recontextualize the stage a little bit because they interact with water in such a funny way. Alright. Let's go. Here we go. Boss fight time. Uh-oh. I think I might be stuck in a wall. Well, that's interesting. Restart checkpoint. Fortunately, that button exists, just in case. This is an indie game. Cut it some slack. Okay, so let's... Okay. Interesting. It's like it's triggering like way too early or something. Curious. Oh, I see what happens. Spawns in from the left and we're too far to the right at the start. Okay. Whoa, let's not hit those spikes if we can help it. Reminds me of one of those Robotnik fights I really hate in Sonic, I believe. Either 2 or 3. Maybe both, actually. I think Marble Garden and Mystic Cave both had a similar thing where you had to avoid stalactites from hitting you. Alright. Whoop. I can just throw these at you. Where is he coming from? Nope. That's not good. Fortunately, he's dead, but we were almost nearly in a really bad spot. But he's dead. And now we can get back to the really chill jam that is the sewer theme. Ooh, let me get this again. Yes, please. I think that was one of the problems that the series kind of faced as it moved on. Is it started out sort of like Kirby meets Sonic, but it kind of very quickly ran into a situation where its power-ups were coming increasingly, I don't want to say redundant, but it was hard to find meaningful ones. Because if you play the sequel to this, there's just, first of all, significantly less power-ups than there are in this game, but it's very apparent that like 2 of them are the go-tos. There's like one specifically for movement and one specifically for fights, and the rest are kind of just there. And I would argue that Knight is kind of like the de facto combat one in this game. But like if you get to the 3rd game, there's like 1 power-up. And that was a decided choice by the developer, simply because they were having trouble keeping the power-ups relevant and keeping them balanced. And I get that, I guess. But it's kind of a shame because I feel like power-ups are such a big part of the identity of the first game, at least. Alright, jump up here. Jump up here. Gotta go over and across. Alas, we couldn't quite make it to the exit. But we built up our shield, so we're fine. Whoop. Ack. that's bad. But you're dead, so it's fine. Style points. Awesome. Alright. Let's get out of here. And away we go. Now. 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 Come on, Springs. Let's get out of here. There we go. Okay, we got wind back. That's cool. Would have liked to have kept night there, but what can you do? Alright, gotta dash through some stuff. It's fine. VR next gen for the 2 people who can afford VR, because VR is ridiculously expensive for a gimmick. I'm not just saying that because I can't afford it, although that is part of the reason. I just think VR is such a gimmick. Alright. There's a lot of rats in this area. Let's not walk into the spikes that I just absolutely walked into. Curious what's up here, because it's a thing. Also, I'd really like to get some health, because I don't have any of that right now. And I died. Happens. A lot. If you're untalented like me. Oh man, this game is so cool. I mean, I basically stumbled onto this by complete accident. Gonna grab that. And yet, it's one of my favorite games this year. I mean, this collectively, along with its 2 sequels. Alright, gonna avoid that, I think. Let's grab our board. Dash through. Oh yeah. I think we're about to get into a fight. Sorta. Yep. Woo! I do appreciate the multi-jumps. Like, multi-jump is such a helpful ability. Alright, so we're fighting this thing now. Not sure what it is that we're fighting, but I remind a lot of launch-based zones boxes. You had to fight like 3 of his knuckles and it sucked. Just gotta time the hitbox of that and it's fine. I might die here. I hope not. Okay, that was way too lucky, but I'll take it. There we go. Onwards. Mighty yellow one. Alright. On to the next area. Whoop. Made it through that loop-de-loop. It's always a bit hinky with them. Alright, so I already have wind, so I don't need another one. But if I find myself running into night, I'm going to make a point of grabbing it. Grab the jet bikes. That would be a power-up in the sequel to this game. It was not one of the better ones, but it was a neat idea. Ah. Hey, reflecty things. Let's talk about this. By that, I mean stop reflecting me. Also gonna grab that health. Let's go. Woo! Ooh, there's a thing up there, isn't there? Hammer. I don't want hammer. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go. I don't really want wizard right now. I'd rather keep both movement-based abilities. Ooh, knights. Alright, which do I want to keep? I'll keep wind, I guess. I think board was probably a better choice, but we'll live with that mistake. Dash, 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 dash. Just be careful not to hit any of those blue reflectors. And now plot. Not many robots that talk in this game. We kind of just want to get out of here, thanks. Yeah, he kind of stole our wallet. To be fair, I'm wearing a hat. I'm not naked. This game's got some peak writing. That's right. Yeah, he does that. Unfortunately, we have to fight freaking Gurren Lagann over here. Well, off-brand Gurren Lagann, anyway. It's been a while since I've seen Gurren. I should probably do that again. I just have such difficulty keeping up with it after, like, the first third. First third is so good, and then after that it just stops interesting me for obvious reasons. Boom. Sorry, you seemed like a nice guy, but you're dead. Alright. Too bad. Okay. Oh yeah, the music to this is an absolute chill jam. I honestly, I just want to listen to the music. It's so good. Just be careful and not electrocute ourselves. Woo! Whoa! Okay, we don't want to get crushed. Let's get wind power up here. Start doing some movement nonsense. Alright. Oh, the background to this game is beautiful. Woo! Oh, this game just plays so good. Alright. I opt to wait for that. Gonna save. Hey, that bus dropped off a bunch of grasshoppers. That was rude. Alright. Granted, I could just fly past because I've got this power. It's fine. It was almost not fine, but it's fine. I have a shield. I'm not scared of you. Unfortunately, I just wasted my shield. I should have just kept it. All these guys have different powers, even though they look kind of similar. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them. One of every color, and they all have different abilities. Alright. Oh, crab meat. Being vicious. Oh, there's Edgy. I care not for Edgy as a power, though. Right now. Because I've got Night, and I've got Air Control. 2 powers that are significantly better for me. Hey, I recognize that guy. Oh no. Not fair. You took away my night power. Ugh. There we go. Problem solved. Except not really. I guess we're hoofing it. Definitely grabbing some health, obviously. Gotta use that to keep alive. Also, we can almost clear this entire giant room just by the vertical power of air. Like, the movement in this game is amazing. Gotta wait. But I'm impatient. So, now we're going. Alright. Oop, night. We already have it, though. Don't need another night if we already have one. Okay. The question is, how far is it to the boss? Because I remember the challenge mode of this vaguely, so I have a vague remembering of the layout of this place. It's one of those things where it's probably just better to stick to night, but as long as there's movement involved, you should probably use your movement abilities. Even though everything in my gut says I probably should use my survivability. Okay, there's more wind. Not helpful, considering that I'm rocking it already. Just gonna avoid that, thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't want that. I've already got a setup of abilities that I'm quite comfortable with. Would rather not like to mess with a good thing, as it were. Alright, fine. You're in the way. Okay, let's land here. And move on with our merry little lives. Okay. Eye rolling for style points. Ah. Okay. Oh, I love that vertical movement. It's so beautiful. Alright, let's do this then. Just gotta get our way up this tower. Almost. Oh, there we go. Out of my way. I think I should probably just stick as air. given how incredibly powerful it seems to be. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Joke's on you, didn't need it. I just didn't want to get crushed. I want to charge up an attack though, just for the air. Alright, let's go. Alright. And now we get to a boss fight. I remember this. Yes, you stole my job. Alright. I remember this fight pretty clearly. Oh, I wanted that. Oh well. If I can keep it in the air, it'll be fine. It's fine. There we go. Lost my knight. That kind of sucks, but we beat him. That's the important thing. Alright. Stage clear. This game is pretty great. He might not be some kind of robot. He's a robot that's trying to be you. I love Fark. And this is what happens when you hypercharge an explosive device. It explodes. Alright. This is right where having a board would be super nice. The last level is entirely about vertical movement, but this is a lot about horizontal. Although, I can go up here. Can't cut through that though. I got a lot of points. Alright. Grab that, turn that into a platform, and move on. Oh, this game is so pretty. It's hammer. I don't want hammer. But man, just everything about this game I just want to stop and marvel at. Because for such a small indie project, it's really genuinely impressive. Alright. Don't have a melee attack. Yes, I could have grabbed a hammer. Didn't want to grab a hammer. That's what I want. Alright. Now we're cooking. Although, specifically, Knight's mainly useful for bosses because of its free shield. If you're just fighting regular things, sword is really good. Edgy is quite good as well. Alright. I do like that those balls actually have like a built-in sort of bounce effect to them. That's quite neat. Okay. Nope. Ah, I just messed up the flow of that pretty badly. Also, love the fireworks in the background. This game can be so bloody pretty. Oh, that one was not a platform. Alright. How's that? Whoop. Yeah, that's fine. Might want to stick to air for this. Air also has a hover. Like, air is such a jack of all trades, provided it's not about, like, horizontal movement. But it can be used for so many reasons, and it's just great for specifically vertical movement. And up we go. This reminds me of a boss from a pirate Famicom game. There's a codename Viper. Silent Assault, that's the one I'm thinking of. Where it's just a computer with a face that yells at you a whole bunch. And that's why we have a shield. I was watching something about codename Viper earlier today. Can't even remember what. But Silent Assault, you know, that's a game that I think a lot of people think is really bad, and I kind of like, even though it is very much a pirate game of quality of that of a pirate game. Well, that isn't Vast Fame made anyway. But, you know, it feels like someone made... Yes, Codename Viper is a real NES game, that is true. Silent Assault is a real one too, it's just not made by anyone official. But I still think Silent Assault is actually a pretty good game. Even just for how absurd it is. Like, it feels like... It's a bad quality game, sure, but it feels like they combined every cool idea they could think of into a single game. And if nothing else, you have to imagine that at least took some passion and effort. Also, that's a game where you can fight a giant face on a shoe on a cactus. And that's pretty special. Was it made by Arxis? Huh. Interesting. Hold on a sec. I gotta tweak my phone just to see. Does that fix things? Yes, that actually does fix things. Turns out, having your chat on your phone in horizontal means you can see one line of it. There we go. We're good. I don't know, Codename Viper was basically just knockoff Rolling Thunder, too, if I remember correctly. I was never very good at Rolling Thunder, although I do like Rolling Thunder 2. That's mostly just because they went crazy with the presentation with it. Yeah, I think I played Codename Viper once or twice. I did not care for it, but I don't care for Rolling Thunder much either. Oh, hey, it's that guy. We're gonna run into him a few more times. He might be a boss later on. Okay, let's grab air and just triple jump our way up here, because air is awesome. Alright. Let's go. Really? Arxis worked on Rolling Thunder. I did not know that. I knew it was a, I think it was Taito that made Rolling Thunder. I think it was on Taito Legends 2, the sequel of it. I think it was, anyway. It's either them or Namco, I can't quite remember which, but I'm bad at keeping stuff straight in my head sometimes. Ah, go away, bouncy balls. You're ruining my ability to platform at moderate speed and use my Kirby-like power-up system. They're lucky this isn't the sequel, or I'd be going all Devil May Cry on their ass right about now. Okay, let's get up there. Yeah, I knew that Codename Viper was the clone made for the NES. I didn't realize there was a Master System port, though. That's interesting. I don't know. I'm not a big Rolling Thunder aficionado, though. Nano Machine, son. Probably. This guy's kind of an asshole. This game. I'm going to hit you. Oh, get over here. So then this happens. Gets weirdly meta for a minute. I can't build up any combo meter on this guy. He could turn into a giant robot. What an asshole. Uh-oh, I'm actually out of health. That's a bit scary. Okay. Well, we didn't die there. Stab, 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 stab. I think SNES Drunk actually followed me on YouTube for a while. I don't think he still does, but I think he did for a while. And I just know that because he was like my most followed subscriber that publicly did for a while. Oh, the music to this level is so good. I'm gonna say that about every stage in this goddamn game, because the soundtrack is so good, and it's a shame you can't buy the soundtrack with the game. Because that would make it so much easier, but again, I get why you can't. And it's nice that the artists that make the soundtrack get, you know, pretty much all the profits. That's good. It's just annoying for the consumer on the back end. Ah, bugs. Alright. I need air control. Go! What's interesting is, like, this game has a couple of different play modes, but they're not, like, substantially different. You just play as a different character in the second mode, but he gets a couple extra bosses that kind of get recontextualized if you play later bits of the game series. It wasn't until I played the third game that I realized, oh, those moments in this game, those were actually that thing. Neat. And then the challenge mode is just ridiculous. And there's a mode where you have to play, like, the harder mode with harder settings, but without the magical parry system. YouTube's weird like that. Like, for some reason they will just have people unfollow, and they did go through like a purge where they would like delete any bot account. Like there was just a mass exodus of bosses on there for some reason a while back. And the only thing I really remember about that is I didn't see my subscriber count drop at all, which made me happy. My subscriber count might not be massive, but at least they're real. So that's something. I don't want fire. I don't want edgy. I'm not sure I want anything other than the setup I've already got, actually. I'm quite happy with what I have. Although board might be better for horizontal movement. But YouTube is quite famous for doing all sorts of weird stuff without telling people. So, I don't know. No one gets a say. No one gets any sort of heads up about it. We just have to deal with it. And everyone else gets scapegoated other than the people who actually work at YouTube, who are actually responsible for things. And they can take away your livelihood without warning. And you get treated like a criminal based on someone else's accusations, because that's what a copyright claim system like they've got set up does. Not that I'm bitter at all or anything, except I am. Alright. I think this fight still has a second phase. I think? Guess not. Must be thinking of something else. Okay. Let's get out of here. Woo! Oh, don't want to be near that. They explode. Kind of remind me of the chameleons from Sonic 1, though. Alright. I think we got that nest. And if we didn't, vertical movement options. And now I've got a shield, so it's gone. I was gonna make fun of you, but then you took away my shield, so fair enough. Alright, got my shield back, that's the important thing. Fortunately, this isn't as bad as the challenge mode. Like, there's a challenge mode and a super challenge mode. The super challenge mode gives you, like, 2 health. It's really, really ridiculous. Alright. Whoop. They're on my tail. Don't care for that so much. If we had the board, we could use buoyancy power to get up there, but we don't have the board. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like a terribly common power-up, although there's like a whole level designed expressly for it, which I think will be coming up soon. Whoa, good dodge. The cool thing about the recoil of this attack is you can kind of use it in reverse to get you kind of anywhere. If you point it forward, yeah, you're going to basically get stopped, but if you turn around like that... Well, that's interesting. Okay. Can't go up there. Let's go down. No bosses yet. Oop! Got those explodey guys, though. Don't care for them so much. Board would be really useful right around here. Nope, getting away from you, thanks. Okay, let's keep going. They want to explode him, but they can't explode him. Oh, I do love that vertical control. I don't want fire. Alright, let's keep going. Nothing up here. Alright. Guess we're going to the left. Whoop. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, let's see, we got Edgy, Wizard, and Archer. I want none of those, thanks. Oh no, it's this guy. He's naked now. And then this happened. And then it was now. Alright. We got this. Ow. Whoa. Oh, that's bad. Okay, now we're significantly less likely to have this. That charge attack hit him both sides. That's interesting. I'm just gonna bounce on you a whole bunch. And then he does this. This feels like a treasure fight. Like, this feels like something out of Mischief Makers. Whoa. I don't want to step on that. Oh, that's bad. And there goes that power up. Okay, well, now we've really stepped in it. This is why I like having power-ups. Stab, 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 stab. Okay. That was bad, but... well, nothing. That was just flat out bad, is what it was. Jump and a jump. Oh, that's not good. Well, now we have less to dodge. That's not ideal. Oh. Okay. Yep, it's fine. Let's just not stomp on any big pointy objects. There we go. Not the cleanest way to have done that, but we did it. Stage clear. Okay. This is about where I think the hoverboard becomes exceptionally important. I hate sand. That is convenient. That guy just sort of lived there, but now he's dead. They're all broken and they all lost their jobs. I'm sensing a theme here. Questions for later. Let's get out of desert. Desert is terrible. Alright. Mine now. Woo! Here we go. Ah. Go this way. Go this way. This reminds me a lot of the barrels from Donkey Kong Country. Well, I completely messed that up. Momentum! It's tricky. Let's avoid the pink dragons. I care not to tangle with Robot Ogopogo today. Alright. Up. And up and down. Left, down. I don't remember how this level's laid out. I just know go to the right. It's a platformer. It's themed after 90s platformers. Go to the right and you're fine. Unless it's Metroid, in which case you start by going to the left. Yeah, so this stuff gives you extra jumps. So if we still had air power, this would get really ridiculous. But you can also just sort of sit in there and go crazy. Alright, down. Up and right. Want that free jump to get me there. Whoop. Alright. Nice sand effect. I like to completely murder the bit rate, but believe me, it looks good. Alright. Yeah. There's also like lots of secrets in places like this. Like just there's so many like hidden little side areas. Also, that was ridiculous momentum there. Whoopsie. Now we actually have to pay attention to what we do. Fortunately, you can hold that for as long as you need. Alright. And I still run into the fire because I'm an impatient, silly face. When this game really starts going fast, it feels so good. It has such a good sense of flow like that. Sometimes it's a little tricky to find those bits. Ooh. Yes, obviously. I'm gonna stick with the board because it's the most useful thing here, but yes, obviously. I'm a little jump happy there just for the momentum boost. Oop. Up. There we go. Some kind of turtle robot. Unfortunately, here I am with my hoverboard. Only able to go Marty McFly on his ass. Ooh, health, yes please. Alright, let's go. That's an up, gotta check. Let's be careful around the crates that will absolutely explode. I don't like waiting. There we go. I have no control over this. That one I did, though. There we go. That feels good. Stage 9B. Just avoid the explosion-y barrels. What with them exploding not being a result we want to deal with. Although they can explode the barrels on themselves if they like, I guess. If that's what they want. I want that health. That's what I want. And then I promptly lose it. In fact, I lost 2 health trying to get that 1 health. Because I am just an absolute genius. Masterclass in strategy here. Brought to you by me. Spend 2 health to try and get 1. Because that's good strategy. Except not. Okay, hold on. For what it's worth, I do have air power. I could just use that to get past, but I chose not to. Because I wanted to screw up my own way. I saw the truck, I thought I was going to have to jump and fight another thing. I think it was a perfectly reasonable response. There. Go, go. Alright. Oh, let's try that again. There we go. Woo! Whoa, there. Really care not to stand on the explosion ground. Or attack the explosion barrels. Or just in general, explosions are a thing I want to not deal with if I can help it. This is just something I have to sit through. Whoop. That's fine. As long as I get away, I can make him explode all I like. Not like that, though. That was me not doing that right. Okay. Gonna grab those points. Help to build up that bar. Want to do that. Alright. There we go. Stage clear. Except now we have to deal with this. That is most unkind. I've heard of that. It's the thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We could make a great duo. This is gonna go real bad for us. To the death. Alright. That's a cool design. Unfortunately, then that happens. Whoops. Well, that's the end of that. Our new friend is dead by this jerk. He's going to be important later. Hooray for buoyancy. And the music kicking in. Alright, let's go. Very high speed horizontal movement plus lava. What could go wrong? Probably a lot, actually. Anti-gravity. Woo! Okay. Put thanks to the power of buoyancy, we float. Cool. Is cool all that useful right now? Yeah, I'll hold on to cool. Not sure if cool actually works against... No, it does not. I was hoping it would give me like the same thing that happens over water. Just the whole, we're gonna freeze the water underneath us, but that did not happen. I didn't think it actually would, but, you know, it would have been nice if it did. Not physics accurate, not thermodynamics accurate, but it would have been neat. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Hold on. Want to get that, thank you. I also want that health. Cool. Alright, let's just keep moving. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. Just gonna hang out up here. It's fine. It's fine. Woo! Nothing over here though. Oop. Oh, nope, it's fine. We're good. Okay, now we've got upside down lava. Now things are less fine than they were a minute ago. Because upside down lava is kind of a jerk. Woo! But it's fine. We got this. Grab the checkpoint, avoid the lava. I can kind of get under the buoyancy if I jump right as but I don't really want to do that. Well, I think I might be kind of boned with my power-ups. My power-up selection. Have you forsaken me? I don't think I have a means of actually getting down. That's a problem. I don't think there is a way to just abandon a power-up either, which is not ideal. Oh, maybe there's a power-up nearby we can go grab. I'm not too partial to ice right now. I got magical girl powers. Let's go. In the name of all the stars and electricity and whatever, zap. So let's just be super careful right now. It's a lot less scary when I didn't realize all this stuff was right below me, and I was just hovering on the water thanks to the power of buoyancy. Okay. Save for ice. Ice was the one I wanted to get rid of. I never get used to the one that I need to get rid of, alas. Okay. Gets rid of the one in backup. And puts the one you have out in backup. I need to remember that. Okay. Magical girl power-ups activate. Animation. Okay, let's not run into the giant jet streams of lava like that. I'm actually out of health at this point, right? I don't have the hoverboard anymore. Oh, it was such a lovely time when I had the hoverboard. There we go, but we got a little bit more health, so we're okay. Woo! Let's go. Whoop. Down we go. Ice power isn't going to help me here. Air would have been more useful than ice at this point. Hover would have been really useful just in the sense that it allows you to keep yourself aloft a little bit more. Oop, fire shields. They only last for a very short period of time, and they're only in this level. So be fast when you have them. Oh. Okay. So avoid the lava. Fire shields. It's just... Alright, there we go. Magical girl power-ups activate. So now we gotta go for a lava bath. This music is like just hauntingly pretty for an area like this. It reminds me a lot of like Lava Reef and how that's connected to, you know, the temple with the Master Emerald and stuff, and it gets like weirdly somber. This very much feels like that. Also, I'm gonna run out of shield in a minute, and that's a scary thought. Oh, okay, that's a good feeling. I don't trust that that's not gonna wear out before I... Oh. Okay. That was actually really quite scary. Although actually I had quite a lot of time left, but I get really antsy when I'm on a time limit. And I know it. Let's not run into that. Just keep making our very, very nice way forward. Up and over and up and grab the shield, and we're good for now. I don't know what's below us, and I'm scared to find out. Oh, look, it's things that are going to burn us and absolutely torch our electric street performer ass. Alright, we're good. Drop and go. Hope there's another shield here. Not because I know how long it's going to take before it wears out, but just to make me feel better. It's comforting to know you just get like a power-up so that you don't get completely torched. Oh, okay. Whew. Wait for that to go away. I feel like this is one of those things where the lava's definitely following you. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yep, that lava's definitely following us. Oh god, and I can't pick up enough momentum to gain height. That's not good. Okay, there we go. Whew. That was a bit very stressful. Let's get out of here. Climb using anti-gravity powers. Whee! Whee! Alright, good, good, good. Oh, this is such a pretty stage. It's also a really, really dangerous one, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go. Up and bounce on that. Fling ourselves up. Hey, try it, the plasma sword. You get some cool sunglasses. Yeah, you do. Whoop, whoop. I thought we got away from the lava. Guess we're still near where it surfaced. Oh, that's firepower. That's not that useful to me. Again, I'm mostly air and good old knight. Sword's a good backup tonight, and board's a good backup for air. Alright. 8 stars. Can I aim this downward and get some height? No, I can't. Okay. It's not quite as good as air. Let's just admit it. Woo! Alright. Oh. Let's avoid the exploding things. And the sinking to lava things. Alright, we're good. We got some health, so that's alright. I prefer not to fall into that. Let's activate this, and go! Alright. Jump, jump, down we go. Oh, the perspective in the background is so nicely done. Everything about this game is really impressive, I think. Up and over. Whoop. What was that over here? Oh, it's magic. I have no strong feelings towards it. Ooh, sword power. Yeah, I'll take that. It's not quite night, but it'll do. In a pinch. Plus you get some cool sunglasses. And cool sunglasses are worth it because style points. Alright, there we go. Down, says the arrow, and I'm inclined to believe it. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I think he'll kick up a lot of lava if I get behind him, so we don't want to do that if we can help it. Okay, well, we didn't die. And that's a victory in my book. Okay, let's get out of here. I do appreciate the amount of height your sword slashes give you. Alright. Aria City. Level 11-B. Like I said, I think there's like 16 levels, so we've actually made a good deal of progress through this. Alright. I think the other chunk of this level is prettier, with all the trees and stuff. But that's just me. But you can see some really cool architecture in the background. You can still see some of the trees. It's just now you're in the city proper. You know, the environmental storytelling in this game is very well done. Whoa. Alright. Gotta have that dash, or else you're not making it over that. Whoa, don't want to go that way, thanks. Okay. Seriously. There we go. Should have dealt with that a long time ago. That's my own ineptitude for you. ever-present, and all-encompassing, eclipsing all else. Okay. Now those signs in the background are real important, because they tell you when that's going to happen. And you don't want to get flattened by a train, obviously. Fortunately, we've got the jumps. Trick is not to jump into that, though. Because you can. I feel like I don't want to have to tell you that you don't want to jump into a train, but again. Oh, okay, so it's just below that platform. Superpower, go! Alright. Oh, let's not run into that. Okay, now we go. Oh, I see how it is. Oh! Oh god, that's bad. That was exactly everything at once happening that you didn't want to happen all at once. Okay. It's gonna come down there. There we go. I don't care if that took all my health to do. Worth it. There we go. Stage 11. Proper, I guess. Okay. Whoop. And up and over and up and to the left. And that guy on the motorcycle seems to have disappeared. How suspicious. It's almost like they're trying to tell a story. Also, there's Ed 209 now. Ed 209s are at play here. It's important to understand the kind of lore we're working with here. Knight, yes. I'm gonna keep my magical girl powers for now. Grab that. Whoop. Alright. Woo! Okay. Hey, there's a tree. Now we're starting to get back into sort of more the nicely florid areas. Because flora is important. I live in a city where there's like trees everywhere, even though it's a really urban environment. They always had a lot of trees. And I think it looks a lot better than a place that's just nothing but freaking towers towering over you. Also, we're on a train that's moving now. Also, the train's helping us sort of now. But that's mainly just to tell us not to run into those. It's alright, because we can keep ahead of it. There's some good horizontal movement here with the charge attack, but getting it's a little bit time consuming. I don't want to stand here and deal with any of this, thank you. Also, we're in a tunnel now, so it's dark. That's a nice touch. Woo! Down, right. But down, I of course mean up. Oh hey, there's that bike we saw earlier. And this guy. And those spikes we dodged forever ago. So it's a military train. They weren't very effective. Just watch me be a moron. I'm the guy who has a shield. Although you do have an effective use of the sword power-up. But I have an effective use of the knight power-up, and it's a little bit more giving me a shield. And then this happens. I remember this. Yup, then this happens. Yeah, don't run the dragon's breath me, thanks. That's alright. We got this, no problem. Avoid the breath. Charge attack. Phew. And that's how you win that fight. By not dying. Pro strats, courtesy of me. You're welcome. Alright, stage 12. So yeah, all those fans that were mentioned, they weren't joking. There's a lot of fans here that help circulate the planet's air. And you can run into them, and it's kind of messy if you do, so don't do that. But background storytelling that becomes relevant. This game's actually quite good for that. Okay, let's keep going. Gonna avoid you, thanks. Whoop! Up we go. Let's not run into that. I don't want that bow power up ever again if I can help it. I didn't want it the first time. Okay. Oop, that's bad. Yep, that's fine. We're good. Okay, we've got a save point. We've got some trains coming. Let's not get hit. But I think right there is just to tell you that trains are still at play. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we're good. Oh, I don't trust my ability to get through that, so let's just hang out up here for now. Woo! Oh, that's bad. I'm just gonna take all the damage in the world running into a giant fan blade twice. Yeah, that was gonna happen no matter what. I entered that way too late. Okay, so it's safe here. Go! Magical girl powers activate. Form of floating on the ground a little bit. Which I don't think actually makes me faster, but it makes me feel better about it. That's not good. That might be relevant in a little bit. Right. Eat magical girl stars. Okay. Next area. Ah, just movement in this game, it feels so good. Ooh. Yes, I want wind power, thank you. That'd be great here, but I can do that and slide past. Because wind power in the wind works. It is actually remarkably great. And then you do that. Just to prove how much of a genius you are. Alright. Just Gonna boost my way through you, thanks. Woo! This music reminds me of something, but I couldn't tell you what. Something tropical. Some kind of tropical game. Oh, you know what it is? It's Treasure Cove. It reminds me of Treasure Cove, the edutainment game. Something about the percussion. Feels like the beat to that game. That was not cool. Alright. Time to fight. Oh, hey, it suddenly became relevant again. Oh, there's an enemy in the boss arena. That's fine. Oh. Oh. He's trying to be fast. But he's also trying to freaking kick behind him. Come on. Just as I get the shield. That's fine, I guess. Sorry, werewolf thing. Woo! I don't want to run into those things. I'm just honestly super addicted to just the movement in this game, to the point where the moment I actually have to stop and think about what I have to do, I just don't want to. Why would I ever want to stop and consider the circumstances in which I'm actually platforming? I just want to do it. Because movement in this game is just so good. Woo! I'll take that. Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot about this guy. Some kind of clown. With a flower that's also a windmill. Oh yeah, and he does that. I forgot about that. And he moons you. That's fine. We have so many awesome movement options. Uh-oh. If we can come back on screen. Uh-oh. That only actually affects you if he faces you. That's a nice touch. There we go. That's another target down. But he still wanted to moon you. There we go. Stage clear. Have some water. Move on. Oh yeah, this music. We're really getting started now. Let's be careful not to step on that. Woo! Alright, this is the level that has like teleporting layouts. We gotta be careful about that. Okay. I don't remember the teleporting layout of any of this nonsense. I know that took us back. I think we're trying to go with that one. Hopefully that doesn't take us to the left, because that's kind of the direction we don't want to move in. still, we seem to be doing okay so far. Oop, got to a save point, so we've made some progress. Whoa, everything just slowed down. You can see it in the background with those fans as well. That's a nice touch. Like, foreground obstacles are affected, but so are background stuff. That's really cool. Just gotta deal with that. I'm hoping that's where I needed to go. And I didn't lose my night power. Nope, still got it. Cool. Hey, save point. That's exactly what we need right now. And a huge spaghetti of teleporting pipes. That's exactly what we need. Oh, I can use that health. Oh, thank you for giving it to me, game. You knew exactly what I was thinking. Oh. Go! Let's try not to get shredded by those things if we can help it. Ah, it won't let me go. There we go. Alright. I gotta double back. Go, go, go. And down we go. Okay, grab that save point because we're going to need it. Let's just be super careful how we platform through this. Because I feel like those teleporters are going to take us exactly where we don't want to go. So we're going to try and avoid them as much as we possibly can. And now we've run into that, which I didn't exactly want to do. Okay, here we are, wherever here is. Okay, yep, this is happening right now. And I just completely cocked that up. It's fine. I don't need magic style, although I could use night style, except I have it already. Alright, got my free shield. And wasted it. And I'm about to run out of health. But at least we got another shield, so we're okay. One down. Duck. Duck. Oh, nope, definitely want that, thanks. Come on, give me shield powers. Alright, well that works too, I guess, if you just want to kill the boss super fast. Alright. Phew. 13B. But we did get some health. I feel like wind is going to be super useful right about now. Or get us thrown into spikes a whole lot. One of the two. Or both. You know, could be both. I don't remember this stage at all, if I'm being honest. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Ah, I couldn't get my charge off fast enough. Ah, I should have aimed it up. Okay, jump. Let's get some... You really don't want me going up there, do you, game? Fair enough. Let's avoid getting turned into mincemeat from the blades of that fan if we can help it. Although if we can do that, that's pretty cool. And grab some health, avoid those shots. There we go. That was some okay evasion, I think. Plus save point. Jump. Alright, we got this. Oh, that's bad. Fortunately, we got out of the little punishment room. Alright, so where are we going now? Don't want wizard power-ups, thank you. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that guy's out of the way at least. The guy with the being gun that, Oh, we could use that power-up, I think. That was a very important power-up. Oh well. What can you do? This guy's got the hammer power-up. Meta joke. That was just his pet. Okay, can do. Wait. Are you still saying I have to fight you? Yes. Okay, fair enough. Well, I could have used that. But what can you do? I could have used that too. Well, who needs power-ups in a game that's about a lot of power-ups? Oh, I could have done so many things to avoid that. Okay. Ah. Well, that sucked. Unfortunately, we get our power-ups back. So this will be a slightly easier fight now. Because now we have a shield. Shields make everything easier, I find. Because why take damage when you can just not do that? Okay. Avoid the aftershock. Let's try not to get hit by that. Oh, we got hit by that. I was trying to avoid that. Not terribly successfully, but I was trying. Well, that's the fight. All right, stage 14. Out of way, thank you. All right. This is the kind of level where you can really take advantage of That's her repulsion ability. Let me through. Want no fire power-up, thank you. Or edgy, really. I've got the power-ups I need. Alright. Oh, this is so pretty. We want to go up. Since we can. Except I think we've also been here. Yes, this looks entirely familiar. That's where we need to go. Welcome to Casino Night Zone. Aside from the fact that we like already ran into one of those. There we go. That's how we timed that. And now we go, woo! I want to go this way, thanks. If platformers have taught me anything, it's that we go right whenever we have a choice. I want to jump over that, but what can you do? I think we want to go up through there. Whoa, let's avoid that if we can. And we can, because we just did. Woo! This game really gets up to speed. It is just so good. One up, thank you. Woo! Ooh, yes please. Super jumps. This way. Okay. Oh, it's such a pretty background. But aren't they all? Now if we had hoverboard right about now, this would make this area a little weird. Out of the way! I'm covered in fire. That means everything gets to die now. I think we want to go over here. Save point. Yes, please. Okay. I was very worried that was like lava or something. Oh look, it's this guy again. Kind of. Last time he was naked. And now he has a sword. That's not fair. I saw the warning sign on that way too late. I do like that shadow effect he casts though. Okay. That kind of reminds me of Marks from Kirby Superstar. That weird sort of like sparkle puddle. Oh, well, there goes that power up that I could have desperately used. Now I've got mostly a movement focused ability. That's not going to be super useful fighting this guy. Hooray for flash dodging. He's not happy. Alas, we can't make everyone happy, but especially not him. You might notice the giant battleship in the background. That'll be relevant in a bit. Alright. Onwards to the right place. Ooh, health, yes please. I choose to go up here, thank you. Whoa, okay. Not sure what that was about, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Grab that. That guy has the night power up. That's cute. Super dashy. Let's go. Unfortunately, there's no enemies to run into to instant kill. So, alas, the super dash is a little lost on that ability area. You can tell it's about 6 AM. Now, I know you were saying go left arrow of points, but I disagree. Although, I would like to go up here. I don't know what's up here, and there must be something, or else there wouldn't be an up here to go to. Alright, I don't have my night power anymore. That's tragic. What am I supposed to do? I don't have the night power up. Woo! Yep. Oh, that's really not good. Okay, well, I've lost all my power-ups now. Still can get a little bit of height with that attack, but not much. But at least I get to do this, which feels good. Alright, cleared that area. Stage 14. Got a sword. Got hammer. Gonna go with sword. Just 'cause I can juggle myself like this. He doesn't quite know what to do just yet. And that's fine, because he can just sit there and die. Not the most exciting boss out there. Get out of my way, scientist guys. That reminds me of Chaos from DKC3 with the big salad strainer head. I recognize this guy. We fought him before. That might be relevant. Also, the fact that it's doing that shadow thing might be relevant. And the fact that it has the same colors as the previous boss and Romolo. All possibly relevant things. Huh. And no sword could do that. That move. That's neat. I don't know how useful it is, but it's neat. Would you just die, spaceship thing? There we go. That could have gone significantly better, but save point that I bounced off of. And health. Two things we could use. And some people I care not to fight. So let's not. Oh, I don't want that power up, and I want to stop bouncing off the side of those things. Woo! I see how it is. Fine. I think the hammer does more damage, so I can do that. Oh, don't want to stand there, though. Didn't know the hammer could do that. I don't normally press it down while attacking, evidently. I'm gonna hold on to the hammer, because that move is actually quite awesome. It can stockpile damage a fair bit. This guy looks familiar, too. Oh. That's how not to time that. Gosh. See, this is why I desperately need a parry button. I knew that fight was going to go bad, so that's okay. Okay, so I already have the hammer and that, plus full health. We got this. It's actually a huge arc, too. Well, there goes that power-up. And that did nothing. Wow, and that worked exactly in sync with when my invulnerability would end. Good timing on that, though. Also, this guy is Victory Gundam. Okay, here we go. Good timing on that. This is a move where I can actually start stockpiling damage on this guy. There we go. That feels pretty good. Don't care if that uses all my power. Alright, there we go. That was fun. Let's do it again. New hoodie. That's a nice hoodie. He's rocking it. He's gonna steal your wallet again. Don't be that guy. No one likes that guy. Yeah, there's a doctor, by the way. Also, we're kidnapped now. So now it's time for a boss rush. This is where you hang out when you want a boss rush. They have some rather good banter. There we go. Now it's slightly less seizure-inducing. It was safe aside from the fact that everything wanted to kill us, but yes, otherwise. So, which was the robot that got beheaded and we were friends with for about half a second. made it smart enough to learn. And that was that guy who killed the previous guy that we were kind of friends with for about a minute. He's the final boss. Yes, I did notice that. I actually pointed those out. Okay, sure, let's do it. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out off screen. It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. You now have a job, kid. It's all we ever wanted. Someone you've already met. The guy who looks exactly like you because we designed him exactly like you. Basically, he was designed to kill the guy, but he did a bad job. He might have lost his job, you could say. And now we have to steal his job. There's some level of irony to that, I suppose. Alright, stage 15. This level gives me nightmares, because there's a challenge mode level associated with it that involves taking 0 damage. I have nightmares about this, because I spent an absurd amount of time doing it. You'd think that would make me actually kind of good at it, since I have done it, but no. Also, I was playing as a completely different character with a different moveset entirely. Woo! Yeah, right about now I'd be parrying things and dashing through them. It'd be great. Unfortunately, we're not playing as that character. Also, there's extra stuff I had to dodge in that version. Because, why not make it even harder? Also, the soundtrack, once again, being awesome. Also, you really don't want those warheads to explode. Because if I remember, if you get close enough, they kind of take out the entire room. At least in the challenge mode they did, but again, that was the challenge mode. It was designed to be really ridiculous. Oh, how I wish I had air right about now. But we're in space. There's kind of a lack of that, what with it being in a vacuum. So we're gonna have to just be careful about this. And by that I mean probably fling myself into danger head first until we die. You know, like I like to do. Ooh, health, yes please. Save point. This reminds me of the other pirate guy we had to fight. Good old pogo jumping on people. It works. And then this changes. Also, now there's an explosion sequence, so we gotta run. Because if that hits 0, I'm pretty sure that's instant death. I don't know if I've ever actually let it go that far. Because it can be quite a lot of time. Which is good. Because it leads to some great high-speed stress. Alright. It creates a great moment of high-speed action. Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna make this parry or no, which currently is a no. And off we go. So that's one ship down. I think there's 2 or 3 of them you have to go through though. I don't remember this ship so well because challenge mode ended after the first ship. So at this point we're pretty much going blind. It's fine. Whoa, yeah, we don't want that to happen. Because it goes on weirdly seizure mode when those things explode. So, yeah, try to avoid making that happen. Oh, this hurts my eyes. Super headache mode activate. I'm hoping that's the end of that. Because I could do with not dealing with more of that. Oh crap, okay. Come on, health. There we go. Got some delicious health. Now, please make the flashing lights stop, please. Fuck. Forgot about the flashing lights. That's not so good. There aren't a lot of things I will fault this game for. That will be one of them. Save point, though. Okay. Okay. Alright. We got this. Woo! Let's avoid that. Go, 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 go. Grab that health and jump over that. There we go. Alright. There's no way to just disable that from exploding. That's annoying. Whoa! I would like more health now, please. Let's not get shredded by the turbines. There we go. There we go. Got some health. Feel a lot safer now. Okay. Let's climb and climb and climb. Climb and shoot that off. Knock you down. Let's go. Up. Up. Let's not fall back down there if we can help it. Which we scarcely can. Alright. We're okay for now. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, we're okay. We got this. Woo! Save point and some health. Hey, it's the monitor again. I don't know if the first one did this. Nope. That's fine. Just gonna build up some meter. Alas, I can't build up enough meter if he doesn't get down here. Yeah, that's not gonna hit me if I'm up here, though. Alright. Supercharge my attacks. I'll try to. And lose it because I took damage. It's fine. This is fine. I think we just stick to pogo jumping on their heads forever if we wanted to. Ow. Okay, that's bad though. Alright, well at least that attack didn't spawn on top of us. And now we gotta try and not explode ourselves again. Save point. Okay, let's avoid the fire. I said avoid the fire, as in don't run into it twice. Okay, well we're out of that little turbine area. I'm gonna grab that health, because it makes me feel a little bit safer. Alright, good. There goes that health that we just saved, and all my other health. And we're about to die. I'm just going to not charge my attack. Because I feel right now, holding that on to try and get some sort of boost is probably what's going to kill me. More than anything else. Ah. Okay, that's on me for sure, but... I don't want to have to wait And I don't want to deal with that. Back. Having power-ups right about now would be super useful. So we turn off that glare. Okay. So that's not good. Well, at least we didn't run into it twice this time. This time. Grab that. Alright, cool. Alright, that's good. Now I want to go to the left. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, back up. Boost! Not the best use of that wind ever, but we're not dead, so that's a plus. Okay. So the horrible flashing is still happening. Can't despawn that, I guess. Much though I wish we could. Just try and get out of here slightly faster. Alright. That's another ship down. 15C. Onto the destroyer. Whoa, okay. Hey, a power-up, finally. Well, now you're all screwed. Because I'm going to play with Reckless Abandon because I have a power-up now. And 1 extra health. 2 extra health. You guys are really screwed now. 2 extra health and a power-up? Yeah, forget about it. You guys are all done now. Ow. Okay. Okay. I saw a health pickup I would have liked to have grabbed, but I didn't. Okay. Oop. Don't want to run into this. Okay. Oh, this is exceptionally grim. Hey, Gizu, what's up? I'm playing Better Sonic. The first one. Because I played the third one earlier this year. Woo. Alright. Let's try not to completely muller ourselves on this stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh. And I just ran into a flamethrower. Because I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, Tactics Ogre got a remake that just came out, didn't it? I didn't realize it was this recent. I figured it was still coming out pretty far in the future. That's pretty cool. I should give that a try at some point. Whoa. No, 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 no. I want that. Because there aren't any other options for me right now. And I kind of need something to use as a weapon. Is there anything over here I missed? I don't think there is. Oh, good. Horrible flashing that I can't help. I could do without that, but we're at least up here now. Whoa! Okay, let's avoid that. Let's not get crushed, or minced, or flambéed. Yes, I do remember the original vaguely. I played the PSP version. That's the version I'm familiar with, Tactics Ogre. And even then, I don't think I played much of it. Whoa. Okay. There's so many enemies here. I want to point out, again, not this particular part, but there's a challenge mode thing where you have to do this with no health. and no health pickups, and no power-ups. And it's harder. It's a bit grim. Oh, this part. Okay, we gotta be real careful. Duck. Oh, they changed it, huh? Still, I think that's a pretty minor change. I mean, it's just a K to a C, really. Phonetics are hardly that much of a big difference, unless you're like a huge purist, I guess. Okay, well, at least we're not in that anymore. Spoilers, it's gonna come up again. But for now, we're okay. Spoilers, it's about to come up again. Oh, that's cool. That must make it a lot easier to get the classes you want than if they've taken out a lot of the stat requirements and stuff. Woo! Oh! It's a shame that they don't get completely nuked by that. Okay. Let's knock this thing down before it fires again. Whoa! Okay. Oh. This is really grim. Alright. How did I do this with no health before? I hit a parry button. That's how I did it. And it's quite notably the hardest challenge in the game. Oh, well, there goes my freaking power-up. Okay. 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 This is fine. This is okay. I can work with this. I don't want to, but... Oh. There. Okay, we're good. I mean, we're not. I'd like to have a power-up, but we're okay now. Oh, now we gotta do it, but vertically. That sounds pretty cool. Sounds like a good mix of classes to build a pretty sturdy team with. I'm really gonna have to try that. I only vaguely remember Tactics Ogre. I'm mostly familiar with, like, Tactics Advance myself, which I haven't played in years, and I keep meaning to, because it's a game I'd like to review at some point, but I also know it's a huge game, so I think that's one of those games I'd have to probably dedicate to, like, a year of streaming or something. Okay, that's out of the way. So I've got basically no health. That's not encouraging. That's dead. Whoa! Didn't want that to happen. Please die. No, you didn't die. Crap. And I have no power-up. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do about this. Well, that's no good. Jump and jump and jump and jump and boost. Thank you, Recoil, for being an effective mechanic. Woo! Not as much as, say, the wind recoiled, but it's up there. Okay, well, we didn't die there. That's... We could have easily taken a second hit of damage there. Okay, well, we're almost dead, but we're not actually dead. There's an important distinction there. Okay. Well, want to be out of the way for that. That's pretty insane. Sounds like you've got a pretty solid team. Oh, crap! Okay, okay, okay. We're not dead. That's good. It's good we're not dead. But, counterpoint, we could be in significantly better situation than this. Well, let's make it work. Ow. Okay, let's try again. I'm just gonna wait for it to pass. Let's just play this super cautiously. Okay, you're dead. That guy's dead. It's nice the beam took him out. Whoop. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Woo! Okay. Yeah, that guy with right next to a flamethrower guy that knocks you down. That's kind of a jerk move. Ah, I timed that exactly wrong. That is a lot of abilities to have on characters. Like, that would allow for quite a lot of customization. Ooh, I want that health. Yes, please. I'm really gonna have to play that. Oh, I do not trust running on there. Okay, okay. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay. Knock him down. Alright, I took some damage. That could have been a lot worse than it was, though. And I did get some health back, so there's that. Alright, cool. I'll hang out here for a little bit. Ooh, more health for me. Oh, don't want to be here right now. Okay. Get out of the way. Okay, well that kills everything I won't have to worry about, so... time to charge this up. There we go. Super lightning bolts off. Come on. This is so much easier if you have a power up. There we go. Save point! How I've missed you. Other save point that's next to the previous one. That's a little confusing as to why, but okay. And now... plot. Well, you're apparently bad at your job, and you stole my job, so here I am trying to steal yours. These are all, aside from this teleportation nonsense, you can do with this character. Also, he has a parry. That move we can do. That move he can do. It's quite an effective use of a boss character as a playable character. Also, he looks fabulous in the third game and the second game. Must be nice to have a parry fark. Uh-oh. Okay, now it's a problem. Also a power-up. That must be nice to have, too. Okay. I think I did okay considering I had no health and I don't remember this fight at all. To be fair, that seems like a ridiculous way to fight, but you know, if it works, use it. Okay. So I got 3 health this time. No power-ups. Not the best way of playing this, but we'll make it work. Ack. That move. Okay, Fark, let's go. Yep, I don't like that move so much. That combo's ridiculous. Alright, let's do it. And I've got no health. I'm gonna back up. Let's see if we can find a little bit of extra health before I have to do this again. Because I have no belief that I can actually fight this guy without any sort of health or power-ups. Alright, well we got at least a little bit more. Let's see what we can do with this. So this is where the advantage of... Oh, I can't skip right now. This is where the advantage of having like the beat the game wish mode is. You can just summon whatever power-ups you want as you go. Absolutely, if you found something that works, make use of it. If you found a beat the game strategy, it's dumb if you don't use it. Like, some games are just weirdly balanced to the point where they definitely have a beat the game button. And if you figure out what that is, you should take advantage of that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that move I don't care for so much. But... Alright, now we're starting the next phase. I don't think this actually gives any extra damage to him for the next fight. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's... Ow. Right, he can do that. I forgot about that. Gonna have to try and dodge through that. Which sucks. Okay. Remember, you can dodge through stuff. Sometimes. If you time it right, you can dodge through it. Parries. Parries are way better. Okay, let's see if we can grab an extra health out of this again. I'm kind of getting the fight down at least, which is good. I can go back and grab this save again. I'm not sure how effective that is, because it's not, but I can do it. Alright, let's go. Okay, well, I think I've got pretty much his moveset down. It's just a matter of not cocking up. That's a ridiculous combo. Like, I can't remember what game it was, but I played something rather recently where you could get yourself like a 100% crit rate, and you could just get like damage multipliers for crit, and it just made you unkillable. You just like first shot anything. And as long as you didn't get jumped by something, you can pretty much take out anything instantly. Come on. Well, I can build up my meter right now. That's something I can do. It's not going to be super effective right now, but I can do it. Charge up my special for when he actually, you know, shows up to fight. Okay. That move. That move I'm less okay with. The timing on it's a bit rough. Okay, I'm curious how the save point's gonna... See if we can grab a little bit of extra health off these guys. 1 bit of health. That might just make the difference. Alright, let's go. It's kind of weird we haven't seen a power-up in forever. And that they kind of make you go into this naked if you don't have one. I mean, I'm not expecting a Meta Knight type of situation where he gives you a power-up before the fight, but it's just kind of weird that they don't have one stored up around here. Oh, cool. It's a remake of the one I played then. Cool. Ah, crap, I've screwed this up rather badly. That's the move I feel like I have to worry about the most. Alright, let's go. There we go. Gonna build up some meter on you, 'cause I can. Not enough, though. Now I'm losing meter. That's bad. That's not good at all. Crap. Okay, now he's gonna... There we go. 1, 2... I timed that wrong. We're gonna get the timing on this, damn it. Nothing new there. No health power-ups this time. Woo! Alright, let's try again. That's a good group of starting classes. I've been stuck on this level for 15 minutes, and I'm sure at least 8 of them have been this fight. The delights of being bad at the things I like to do. Just to get to listen to some jams. Oh, didn't want to land on top of that, but I did. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't think this actually adds any damage to the second phase, but it does allow me to build up my meter, which is a small comfort. Just gonna hold that charge. Fortunately, you can kind of jump that energy wave he's got if you time it right. There we go. I'm more comfortable with that than dodging through, I think. Okay, come on. Pretty simple pattern, really. It's just that move comes at you a little fast. Where's it going to show up from? There? Alright. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of a 3-second warning, but it feels like it just kind of comes at you really quick. The sequels to this game are a lot better at telegraphing their moves, to the point where it almost becomes like way too easy. With the exception of like one boss I can think of, which almost doesn't have a move that's telegraphed. Alright, there we go. And now we're back in the Forest of Cold Sadness. Woo! But alas, not a power-up to our name, just gotta run away in the cold and sad alone. Final stage, Megarath Fortress. Let's do it. At least we get some health. Also, once again, soundtrack being awesome. Also, this is just straight up Sonic 3. Ah. No health there, but I didn't get nuked by the lasers, so everyone kind of loses, but still, didn't get nuked by lasers. Alright, let's go. Alright. I do not like those lasers too much. Ooh, but there was a power-up over there. I don't care what it is. Yes, wind power. That means jumps for days. And getting to abuse momentum mechanics, because why not? Ooh, want that save point, though. Aw, magician power. Not a favorite of mine, but I'll grab it. Alright, now we at least have a couple of options to work with. And one of them's wind, so we at least have some movement options that make me happy. Nothing up there, though. And that's how you dash through stuff. I'm bad at it, but occasionally I get it right. Oh, that's cool. So you get a certificate for defeating the dragons themselves. That's neat. I gotta admit, you're kind of making me really want to play that game again. Alright, let's go. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is an 8-bit theater reference. Because let's give the black mage the Kamehameha. Why not? Oh, did he? I should have watched. I was on prepping to stream this, but I was running into so many computer issues. And then just general depression and anxiety got the better of me, and I just decided, you know what? I'll do this tomorrow. Alright. Let's go. Ooh, health? Yes, please. Oh. Got the health just so I could lose it. Isn't that just life? Gonna wait. There's nothing up there. Alright, let's go. Huh. So they got rid of something as well. That's interesting. Ooh, save point. Yes, please. Grab that. And now I'm just gonna casually not get nuked by all the lasers. Hopefully. Woo! Okay. We got this. Power-ups are not what I would consider ideal, but... Oh yeah, he's a regular enemy now, by the way. I'm just gonna keep running. That's an interesting choice, making your stats chosen by, like, random tarot cards. That's... I'm not sure I like that, but that might still be depending on how it was handled, might be an improvement over the previous setup with the questions. Okay, I think we might want to play this a little slower. Even though I really don't want to. I'm running low on health here, so we gotta be a little smarter about this. Okay, so no health from them. That is a great amount of health, except not really. Okay, time to play with Reckless Abandon, I guess, because no health means no health no matter what. And by that, I mean I'm gonna sit here and wait for lasers to stop lasering. Woo! Okay. Let's go. Oh, I don't like that. If it's chosen, like, completely randomly, I don't like that, then. Still, it's interesting that they've made changes like that. Okay. I'm gonna stand here and wait. Well, great. There goes that one small bit of health I got. But we got some nice flow here. And 2 bits of health and a save point. Hooray! Now we have to fight a virtual boy enemy. Whoa! It's fine. Whoa! It might not be fine. Look, virtual boy boss. I don't tell you how to virtual boy, but I will tell you how to boss. You did it badly. I love how he just kind of explodes off screen. Oh, that's not good. You know, I think if you have no direct control over that, that's bad. There should be a degree of at least choice and control over it. Taking that away, that's bad. But if it is truly random, that means that every time you do it, it'll be completely different, which at the very least will give you a slightly different experience every time, I guess, but I don't know. I've never been a fan of randomness in games. Randomness equals sign bad. Oh, I don't want to be anywhere near any of this right now. This gets really intense by the end. And this is the easy mode. Oh yeah? Does he have a good luck stat? Whoa, whoa. Okay, we got a little bit of health there, that's good. That's a fair bit of elemental option, that's pretty nice. Grabbing that. Okay, this, I remember this segment from like the challenge mode with the big guys. Just thinking, oh god, this is bad. I want nothing to do with any of this, thank you. Alright, let's go. Woo! Okay, made it out of that nest of sadness into a whole new nest of sadness. Oh crap. Alright. Well, we saved before taking damage, so at least it didn't save the damage. Although that damage was kind of something we were going to take no matter what. Jump! Oh, I don't want to be there. Okay, we're good. And by good, I mean we're about to die. Okay. Well, we got 1 health. It's fine. We can definitely make it. No question. Two health. 3 health. Phew. Oh, we've got a lot of options here. Better take what we need. Which, of course, means night. And I don't think we're going to need another movement option anytime soon. Don't want electric baton. That's not a useful move at all. Don't want hammer. Magic rod is pretty good, but I think we'll go hammer. It's a little slow, but it'll do some damage. For night, though. And his character was completely different, huh? Well, that's a plan. I'm not a fan of that plan, really. Well, let's see what we can do about this. Phew. Alright, let's make this happen. Preferably without getting destroyed. Ow. Like that. If we can avoid getting destroyed like that, that would just be super. Giant angry mech in the background, by the way. Great stage design. Whoop. Oh, don't want to be there. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh. Well, we've saved with 1 health. That's not great. Our friend the bug mech is back. I didn't mean to swap like that. This guy feels like they animated him a little quickly. I don't want to use the term over-animated, but I feel like they probably sped up his animations faster than they probably should have. Okay. Well, my shield ate that, but at least my shield had some use. Be sad if my shield didn't. Alright, avoided that rock. We're all good. There you go. Poke. Now this fight. Also, he has shadow shoes. As long as I keep moving. Alright. Good timing on that dodge. Alright, let's do it. Oh, well, my shield took that. And I'm guessing that the two knights you guys ended up getting were wildly different. I should probably, like, be building up my shield right about now. There we go. Uh-oh. Things suddenly got bad. Also, plot happened, but I skipped it. Unintentionally, for what it's worth, but plot did happen. And now more plot's happening. And now we get to play as Fark. The most betterest character in the game. Because he has a parry. Also, he has his magic stick thing that he just threw away. Also, he has significantly less health. Super power mode, go! Also full health. Woo! Super power mode. Also all the health in the world. It's nice to, like, give you enough health to just sort of mess around for a little bit, just to get a feel for it. Alright. Still no parry, though. Although apparently I can throw both super and hammer out, so that's interesting. Makes me wonder if that will effectively give the hammer special abilities as well. Like, if I had knight instead of hammer, would I get the shield if I build up my meter? I'd be curious to see how that would actually play out. I don't think that's intentional, though. And now we get some Mega Man X style music. And a Dragon Ball cutscene. This series gets very Dragon Ball-y at times. Oh yeah, that move. I'm starting to remember this guy's moveset again. And avoid that. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Yeah, you don't want to stand right in front of him, or next to him. I'm just gonna freaking buzzsaw him to death. That sounds like a plan. Ah. Haha, didn't run into that time. I dash through that. I don't get a parry, but I can dash. I am losing an awful lot of health I would like to not lose. Let's get out of there. I'm getting greedy with how much damage I want to do to this guy. Alright. Not even gonna look. It's not worth it. Not anime enough. Increase anime by 100%. I love this game. It's a great series. Yeah, that's right. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are coming out this Friday. It's, something I should probably play, but I honestly am having trouble being interested in it. I always like to know what sort of exclusives each game is going to get, and like, all they've said is each one's getting like 5 exclusives. It's like, that doesn't sound right. I feel like there should be a lot more than that. I guess I'll get Violet, because the motorcycle monster on the cover looks less stupid. Maybe I'll make a video on that, since it is. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. I feel like I'm not all that excited about the new Pokemon, though. But I mean, I didn't like the last several of them. They were games I played to fill time, but I don't know. And Steve. These people did a good thing when they made the soundtrack to this game. And I think these are all the people who supported it through, I think, Kickstarter. I think this was a Kickstarter game. I'm just having horrible flashbacks to how Mighty Number 9 had a credits page that was like 4 hours long, thanks to everyone who backed it. Really, there's very few new ones, huh? Well, I guess I'll get Violet then, because at least the thing on the cover looks less stupid than the thing on Scarlet's cover. Maybe I'll do a stream the night of. Heck, if you're gonna get it, maybe we can play it together or something. That'd be fun. And me, the most important person of all. I like whenever a game thanks you, even if you've done basically nothing. Oh, cool. Well, I guess we'll both get Violet. And I'll complain when you have nicer things than me, because I haven't gotten as far. Now, see, this was a bad move on Spark's part. He should have taken the super staff thingamabob, because that thing is awesome, and it's in none of the other games. And it's genuinely such a cool weapon. The end, question mark? No, because there's 2 sequels, at least. And maybe more, although I think, we already unlocked Fark's story, though, because I finished the game. And unlocked everything. Alright. And that was Spark the Electric Jester. I'm not sure I plan on doing it in a single sitting or doing all of it, but it's currently 7 a.m. And that's one of the games that really impressed me this year. The whole series, mind you, but this was a good one. I don't particularly like Salamence or Tyranitar, though. Like, thinking about any of those weird dragon types from Pokemon, like, the first ones that I kind of liked were, like, I kind of liked Flygon. I kind of liked the one from, I think, X and Y, or Black and White, that had, like, the 3 heads that were named after, like, the German numbers. I kind of liked that. But there aren't a lot of dragons I particularly care for. I don't know, I feel like they're overrated. I guess I'm ready to review this now, since I've played through it again. That's kind of exciting, actually. Like, I've actually got, like, several completed games I'm in the process of reviewing right now, but this is one I can add to the pile. And this gave me a little bit more experience trying to stream PC games, which I have done, like, maybe twice before. I'm genuinely inexperienced and a little self-conscious and worried about trying to do this, but we did it. And that's good. And, yeah. This has been Spark the Electric Jester. I guess that'll be it for tonight, considering it's 7:15 a.m. and I probably should have gone to bed hours ago. But I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, follow the stream to know we go live, because we're trying to stream as often as possible. Ideally, we'll be back tonight with some Skies of Arcadia. Maybe some what is it? Grand Stream the next day, as well as something new I want to get into since we're done Gadget Racers, as well as maybe Pokemon later this week, since I guess I'm getting it. And, I mean, at least streaming it will give me a reason to get it. Other than just, there's kind of a gap in games I've bought recently. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. Check out my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is show off better alternatives to Sonic, really. Spark is so good. Everyone needs to play Spark. It's the short version of the story. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet. As I try and stop.